Welcome back to a podcast, guys. Today we have some special guests. We have in the house, we have Royal Auto Spa LLC. Today we have Cristo and Freddy
What's up, guys?
in the house.
You
Let's
already
go,
know.
guys.
Let's go.
Good, good.
Let's
Yes,
go.
sir. Yes,
Don't
sir.
forget Manny in spirit.
Manny,
Oh,
Spirit.
Manny.
Another
Shout
one.
out to
Yeah, we
Manny.
got
Shout
one
out to
more.
Manny.
Shout out to Manny.
Couldn't
Shout out
be
to
here,
Mans.
But, you know,
I heard that the word on the streets is if you hear a car honk, that might have been Manny.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Manny,
Yes, sir.
are you here?
Are you here, Manny? So watch out for Manny.
Yes, sir.
So thanks for coming in, guys, today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, for sure.
We're excited to be here.
We're
Yeah,
excited to have you
definitely.
guys on, man.
Sir.
Let's. So you guys started. Explain to me what you guys do, because there's a lot of different auto detailing, and they do different things. And I was looking through your Instagram, and you guys are pretty specific on what you guys do. But if you guys can give us a little bit of a rundown
Okay.
on what it is that you guys do.
So what we do is mobile detailing. So that means we get to come to your house and detail whatever you're looking for, whether it be an interior clean, interior shampoo, a wash, water extraction, shampoo in your seats, your floors, or wax jobs. We also have a shop available to us where we do polishes or ceramic coats. But right now, we're really in the mobile stage of providing services for our clients.
Okay. So you go to the person's house.
Yes.
Okay.
We go to the people's houses unless they have an apartment.
Okay.
So they have the option to drop off their vehicle, or we can pick it up and drop it back off. Because people live busy lives,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
So we try to make things more accessible, easier for people, and the job gets done for them. You know, everyone wins.
Everyone wins.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. How long have you guys been doing this? Not the business, but like how long have you guys been doing the car detailing?
Detailing.
I started off probably in, I say, late 2018 is when I started getting into it. Just out of necessity of work. It was, I was like jumping from job to job and decided to kind of do something different, So I was like, let me try this. I had a friend that was actually doing it. He had a company as well. It was Black Diamond Auto Spa, which is here in Salem too. Shout out to them. They're the ones that gave me my start.
Okay.
Yeah, we just started working with them, and I got a lot of knowledge from them, and just kind of decided to see if I can do it on my own. Kind of held off a couple years because COVID and everything hit, and economy, it wasn't the right time. So I've been doing it since then. My cousin here started off maybe like 2 years ago,
Yeah.
I'd say, just out of he did it just kind of out of a hobby. I'll let Chris tell his side of the story, but yeah.
Yeah. So I've always been really into cleaning my car. Who doesn't like
Yeah.
a clean car
Yeah.
and just it smells good?
Yeah.
So I've been doing it, like you said, for like 2 years. I had a BMW. Oh my God, I love that car.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to make it look clean. But last year I really got into it and was like, okay. I had people asking me like, how do you keep your car so clean? People at work, like, why is your car so shiny? And this is the summer,
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I detail my car. So I actually had my coworkers asking me, hey, would you detail my car?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, sure. So I'd have them drop them off.
Yeah.
And from there, I had so many people asking me, and I was like, you know what? I could do this. Like, I really can. And so I I legalized it, and I just started from there. I collaborated with Manny. He was doing his own detailing on the side. So we collaborated and just trying to figure out like the advertisement aspect, getting our name out there. But we've been in the works since August.
Okay.
So it's been 7 months.
Okay. Did you just so where do you have your social media platform? Just Instagram or?
So I have Instagram, I have Facebook. I made our website. It's royalautospa.llc.com.
Okay.
I made that through Wix. I don't know if you're familiar with that website.
No.
But I made the website there, and it actually has access to pictures of vehicles that we've cleaned and detailed. And it has access to booking online if you wanted to. Also has information on what our packages include and what the price looks like. Right now, I'm working on Google Business. It's like one of the biggest things to get known out there, or people Google you or Yelp you. and then your business will come up. So I'm working on learning as well.
Yeah, yeah,
What's the best way to get advertisement out there?
yeah.
So
Sir.
it's
Yeah, because now you're on the side that how are you gonna get more people?
exactly.
Because it comes to a point where you might have gotten like the first, let's say what, 40 people. Now you got to kind of like, well, how do I take it to the next level?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or more people at that
See,
point.
what we're trying to do is we're trying to get our customers to be on our monthly plan. We got a monthly service, which we provide to them. And this service is pretty much a monthly service. Is we go out to their house every month, pretty much whenever they feel they have time. We clean it every month for pretty much half of the prices that we served it the first time.
Yeah.
So it kind of saves them money, and it provides us with with a monthly service. It gives us job work every
consistent-
Yeah,
consistent
it's
job.
good though.
Yeah,
that's
so
cool.
I mean, what we're trying to do is we're trying to build a brand and provide quality service with reasonable prices, so people can afford it. Because we know that, obviously everything's going up in price, and we just try to make our prices competitive with everybody else.
Yeah, that's good. I really like your. Well, I mean, you guys. There's nothing better than a really clean car, and then when you see pictures of it, that's like even better. So it's like one of those things that you can go on social media, and it's one of those like satisfying things.
Yes,
But
yeah.
one of my favorite parts about your Instagram is when you guys do the carpet cleaning. Like you guys can see that
Oh,
nasty
yeah, that
carpet.
dirt- that dirt just coming
yeah,
out of
dude, and then you get, it
extraction?
comes
Oh,
out all
yeah.
clean. I'm like,
That's-
damn, that's like
yeah,
that's like satisfying.
It
and I'm
is.
like
It is.
watching it on replay and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. No, what I like about it is when we're done and we actually dump out the water,
Oh,
like
okay.
from the
Yeah,
bucket and stuff. Yeah, it just looks nasty,
Black.
like chocolate. Like
Yeah.
chocolate. It is gross, but I mean, you don't know that because nobody sees that, until you actually get extract it.
Have you ever had one that's like so difficult, like just whatever you're doing at that point, like not just the carpet,
We've
but, like,
gone to one where we weren't expecting this to be as bad as it was. It was actually a detail that we did in Kaiser. This gentleman had a fairly big dog, and the hairs on the dog were pretty long, and they were in there thick. I mean,
Yeah.
the whole car was just covered in hair.
Yeah.
So I mean, this job literally it went from a 2-hour job to maybe 4.5, 5 hours.
Double.
Yeah.
Double. more
Just
than
the
double.
vacuuming alone took us maybe 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
Do you guys set a price, or do you guys charge more after, or
So-
was it already set?
We have set prices for cars, but when we get to the spot, we observe the car. We make sure everything is up to par. If it's a little dirtier than expected, we always let the customer know beforehand that there's going to be extra work, because there's some people that don't understand the concept of detailing. People just think it's they're just going to come
Wash
out and
it,
just
yeah.
clean your wipe it down and vacuum it, but there's a whole different aspect to detailing than people know, because we literally go down and deep clean everything. We try to get every nook and cranny of the car just to make it look brand new. There's cars that are obviously we're not going to be able to get them brand new because they're just beat. There's people that they don't. I don't know how some people don't like to take care of their cars, but there's some cars that are just we call them disaster details because they're just
Disaster
nasty,
details.
nasty, man. I mean, you'll see the cup holders. I mean, you stick your hand in there, it's nasty, dude. It's gross. So I mean,
those,
it all just depends on what the car looks like.
For example, though, like for the dog one, like you guys set a price or whatever. Did
So
you guys
we
tell them,
had-
hey, we're gonna charge you more or you didn't know that because you thought it was gonna be easier.
See, we didn't know when we got there, and the customer even let us know before we even walked into the car. He's like, "Look, I understand you guys told me a set price, but the car is a little dirtier than what you guys are doing." Yeah, we were like, "Yeah, that's fine. It's cool." He's like, "It's fine if you guys charge me a little more because I know that it's gonna take you guys a little longer."
Yeah.
And once I opened up the door, I was just like, "Oh my god, dude! Yeah, it is gonna take us a little longer than
Yeah.
what we thought." But I mean, customers are always willing to negotiate with us. We're always willing to negotiate when it comes to prices. We just don't like to lowball our prices because I mean we know what type of work we're doing, and we know what it takes to do it. So we know we're not just coming out there and just wiping it down, and just I'm gonna spay, we're done.
Yeah.
We actually take our time. I love me. I'm a detailist, So I pay attention to detail. I always go back and double check my work, make sure that I did everything right. You know, make sure that the customer satisfied because that's kind of one of my things is customer service.
Yeah.
I'm more of the customer service aspect of it.
Yeah.
Cristo's more of the business part of it. You know,
Yeah.
he does do the work as well. He's always out there in the field, busting his ass. You know, but
Yeah.
he does more of the advertisement and all of that. That gives me room to take care of everything else.
What does Manny do?
Manny's more of a, you know, he's more of our, you know, honker, and you know, he's
Hey, where'd he go?
He's a good, he's young, so he's, you know, still learning
Yeah.
as he goes. He's got a lot to learn, but I mean, he's getting there. He's pretty much why we kind of got together, because like I said, I held off on it, and these two started doing it, and once they got busy, they asked me, you know, hey, can you help me out? And you know, that's when I was like, oh yeah, I'm down. You know, I'm willing to do it. So I got back into it, and you know, we just took off from there. Started getting busy. I mean, this is probably the only weekend we've actually had off since we pretty much started picking up.
Damn.
Good,
So,
that's
yeah.
good.
It-
Down.
It's hard to find a good a good company to detail your car. I remember when I bought that when I was buying cars and I bought
Oh.
that truck. Remember?
When we tried detailing?
Oh yeah, that one. Oh
Dang.
yeah. By the way, Draco, we still got your buffer machine, bro. Still in my garage.
It's taking
it's-
space. No, I have it in my
Your garage?
garage.
Oh,
Yeah,
they-
it's
he-
taking space there, dude.
Yeah, I told him to give it back, bro, but this the way.
No, I think he did the whole. You bought the whole. Where's that brand?
There's a
Chemical guys?
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
Everything, all like.
not everything, but mostly
the-
everything.
yeah.
But yeah, like the shampoo, the like the shiner, and then like the
You got clay, I think too.
Clay bar.
the clay
Clay
bar,
bar.
yeah. Because they said that you need to do the clay bar before you
Polish,
actually
yeah, oh,
polish
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got the polisher. Dude, we were like,
La cubeta with the whole bottom thing, like it's. Just,
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
for
Yeah,
the water,
so
so
leave
all
the
that,
dirt
yeah,
on
the dirt goes
top.
on the bottom.
Yeah, dude. After like hour 7, dude, I wanted to cry. I was like pissed, dude. I was like, why the fuck is this taking so long?
I mean,
It was
you'll be
like
surprised.
aggravating, dude. Like, why is this
I-
taking so long?
I like it. I'm a detailed person.
Dude, you
I
didn't
like
even
doing-
help. You just watched.
No,
that's
Yeah,
a menu right there.
Coming out here telling me he liked it.
Yes, sir.
Maybe that's why I like it.
Damn.
I was like,
He's
you
just
gotta-
like, yeah, you
I was
missed the
like,
spot, you know.
dude,
Yup,
yeah, I was
yup.
like, dude,
That's
don't te quedó bien. You gotta do it
Yeah,
this
you
way.
gotta redo it, bro.
He's like, where?
Sometimes you have
He's
to.
like, where? He's like, dude, right here. Like,
And we
I was
started early, and then it got dark, and we didn't have lights, and we were buffing.
Oh,
was
that's I don't know.
That's
how
when he
to-
was like, "Oh, bro, you missed the spot." And towards the end, I was like, "You motherfuckers, don't
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
don't
Yeah,
say
you can't
nothing."
think it, yeah.
And then at the end, it looked okay, but it didn't look like it didn't look okay. It just
looked
it
all
needed-
right.
it just looked all right.
But to be
It
fair,
looked clean. That's it.
to
but
be fair, that was an old truck.
yeah, it was.
So
So and the hood was the red
The
paint,
paint
was faded.
was all. It was those 1990 something 5.
It was a '98, but with bad paint.
Bad paint.
Oh, okay,
swirls,
okay.
Like hella hard. Ya quemada la pintura. Like just bad.
It probably, yeah.
You could not trust me. You could not do anything with this one.
So then I was like on everywhere, bro. I was on Google. I was on Yelp. I went like through Instagram to try to find like a company that would be able to clean it, and I wanted them to clean the inside and everything. And I went to the shop. I guess I won't say the name or where it's at, but here in town. And the guy, I show him the truck. He comes out to look at the truck, and he's like, yeah. He's like, this truck probably ain't even worth what we're gonna charge you for it, dude. He didn't want to give me a price. He's like, it was like that
Damn.
much, and I was like, damn. So then I ended up going with this guy, I think on Yelp, and I don't remember how much he charged me, but he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, I'm gonna wash it. Remember?
Yeah,
He's
dude,
like,
that was bad.
I'm gonna wash it, and then he's like, I'm gonna buff it, I think, and then clean the
Yeah,
inside.
okay.
Bro, this guy just did a regular car wash, and he missed spots. He didn't even like buff it, bro.
He probably took it to the car wash, dude.
It maybe no, dude. He did
Yeah.
it himself because the car wash would have like.
It could still had leaves in the.
Oh yeah, and then the bed of the truck still had leaves, bro.
Oh, dang.
He
He
didn't
didn't
go
clean
in
it out.
there.
He did just,
No.
oh, man.
He just hosted down.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
I was
hustled you
damn,
guys,
He
huh?
did hustle me.
Yeah.
And then I was driving back when I picked it up, and I noticed it a little bit after the guy had left. And then I was like, dude, this guy's gonna give me so much shit when I get back with the dirty ass truck. And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I was pretty
Damn.
disappointed.
Like,
So,
dude,
It is hard. It's hard to find a good company, but now I think that people are using. This was a while ago. Now people are using more Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it's really nice that you're able to see like their previous projects on what they've done, and I think that helps a lot.
Yeah.
Ye-
Definitely.
Oh yeah, it does. I think because to me, what I like to look at is pictures. You know,
Yeah,
like
me
you
too.
said, pictures, videos, not long videos either, because
No.
they'll bore you. You know, maybe short clips. You know, short clips are the best. You know, because they're just like, damn, it shows you a before and after. You know, it's satisfying. Like you said, really, really satisfying when you see cars that are just like
That
hella,
dopamine
hella
kicking
dirty.
in.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, yeah, because like, you know, there's people that are just literally just scrolling,
Yeah.
scrolling. You know, and
It
when
is,
they
it's
see something that catches your eye, they'll sit there for a second, but not too long. You know, so if you got something that's gonna be eye catching, that's what we try to shoot for. You know, eye catching. That way, the people at least come and look at our page. You know, because the more people that view our page, obviously, it's gonna boost us up in the reviews and in the Googles and all that. You know, so that's what we're trying to get to is just advertise as much as we can. Have our name known. That's what
Yeah.
we're trying to get to, you know. I mean, we're a small business here in Salem. Obviously, like you said, there's a lot of detailers out there, so we're just trying to be one of the ones that are, you know, doing something different, you know.
how many businesses like this do you think are out there
We're in town, or
in town?
Here in town?
Here in town, Salem.
There's a lot of people.
There's a bunch. I mean, I
right?
can say at
Doing
least
them, yeah.
20, 30
20,
different,
30?
you know.
But how many of those do you think are like the guy that I got, where they just kind of like wash the
I mean,
car wash the truck?
there's amateurs out there. I mean, we're still amateurs. We're not saying we're professionals, but we, you know, we have enough knowledge to where we know what we're doing to make things look right. You know, we know enough to do the job right in a sense.
I was gonna say you guys are new to business, but you guys are not new to like. It takes someone with knowledge to be able to, because you guys do like the clear coats and
Yes,
and
yeah.
like that, dude. Not just anybody. Can
Yeah,
do
not
something like that. You
anybody
can
has
mess
an
up the
eye for that.
paint.
It is,
You
it
could-
is.
Like, you could do a lot of damage to a car.
Yeah, yeah. If you're not
like
very
that.
careful, you can actually burn the paint. You can actually, when you're putting the clear coat, you can fog up the paint where it looks hazy, and it literally looks like if you threw wax on there and just left it on there.
Oh,
You know that literally, you're pretty much ruining the paint. You know, you're gonna have to like pay for that. You know, so there's a lot of people that still don't know what we're doing, just because it is pretty hard. You know, you got to have a keen to eye, because waxing a car is kind of like waxing the floor, in a sense. You know, you miss a spot, you're gonna notice it. Really, really, it's gonna be noticeable. So you got to be really, really careful on what you're doing. You know.
damn, dude, see?
What, dude? I told him I wanted to buff his car because he's got like a nice blue car.
Oh yeah, I know. I've
And-
been
and-
telling
and
I've been
I
telling
told
my
her,
girl
'cause I
too.
feel
I was
like
like,
something like that, like a
Just
what
pop.
would you
That
call
blue-
it?
that
Like
polish?
blue,
Yeah.
a poppy color like
yeah.
that. I feel like
It stands
those
out.
would probably be kind of fun to detail, right?
It
'Cause
is.
They stand out, right?
It is.
But
Yeah,
he's like,
because
no, dude, you're gonna burn my paint.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, bro, let me try it with yours.
yeah.
touch
You
that
see, I wouldn't try it on an actual car. What we would do is we'd get like panels. Go to the junkyard, get an old panel, and work on that first. You know, that's how you know you can actually get your skill levels up. You know, instead of working on a car, messing it up, and then having to pay for it. You know,
Yeah.
Yup.
rather just go get something small, and just work on that. You know, that way you can know what you're doing before you actually do it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Down.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, maybe
Huh?
take your truck, dude.
I need to do. I dude. That's funny. Today, my girl went over to work and we had lunch today. And as we were pulling out, she's like, my car needs a car wash. And then I was like, my truck is bad. And she's like, yeah, I know. I just didn't want to say anything. She's like, but that's why I brought up my car. And then I told her because I work in Dallas, and I was like, nah, but I'm like, but it's good though because people actually think I use it for truck things.
Oh, yeah,
I was like,
the
I
ranches and
blend
stuff?
in over here.
Yeah, out in the fields and
Yeah,
whatnot.
like
Yeah.
this is a work truck, but little do
Yes,
they know I
sir.
just go to Verizon. You know?
No, it just stays in the parking lot.
It's a parking lot princess, but people
No.
don't know that. They think I'm actually out and
the
about
fields?
working, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
no, I mean, we got availability whenever you guys want, you know.
For sure, I need to book something.
Oh yeah,
for the
we
truck.
got you. We got you.
Talking about like cars that pop, is there like a favorite car or like a favorite style that you guys love to like detail?
Honestly,
You guys come in, you're like, ooh, this is gonna look fire.
we've done Teslas, we've done Dodge Rams, we've done the GMC trucks. Honestly, to be honest with you guys, I like doing like minivans.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Just because they have so much crevices, nooks, and crannies that you don't even know about until you actually like start detailing it.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you don't get me wrong. Every car that we've worked on is it's been nice because you learn every make and model. You learn what kind of space they have, what kind of material, what cars material wise are better. Because there's some cars that are made cheap material wise. I mean, we try to clean them and they just come out nasty.
Yeah.
They won't come out clean.
Yeah.
So to me, I like minivans and like the Teslas because they're just simple. They're luxurious, but they're simple.
Simple.
Yeah, simple.
Are you guys car guys? Do you guys like cars?
Honestly, I'm not a big car guy. Like, I don't have I'm not like one of these. Oh, I got a Lexus GS or whatever. I'm not one of those. But I love to see cars clean. I'll be driving down the street and I'm just like, damn, look at that car, dude. That car is hella ugly.
You don't have like a favorite car that you want to.
Like me personally, my favorite car is a Dodge Challenger. Okay. I used to have one a few years ago, and that's just been my kind of car. I like the old school, muscle cars.
Because I've ever since I was young, I've always liked cleaning cars, like doing the detail, but not to the extent you guys do it.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of relaxed me all the time. I just, I would. It didn't matter what type of car I had. I would always just clean it inside out, take my time, todo, like just detail, and I'll pop the hood and then clean all the inside. And I always liked it. It always relaxed me, but I never really said, oh, I'm gonna do this because I don't know to the extent that you guys know all the coatings and all that. But I don't know. That's why I asked if you had a favorite car or if you guys were car guys, because I enjoyed it. I'm not a car guy, but
You're a car guy, right? Because you said you enjoyed like your Beamer. That's like why you got into this, right?
Yeah, but that was more because it was. When you have
Stylish.
a BMW,
Stylish.
They look badass.
that car is made with luxury. Like you sit there, even if you're filling up premium gas, you don't look at how much you're paying. You're just sitting in style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's worth it.
Everything, heated seats, a sound system. It's fast. It's just made with love.
Yeah.
I've always been a 4Runner guy. I have two 4Runners. I have a 96 4Runner and I have a 2022 4Runner. Those are my cars, but that's just because I've owned them,
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, but not to like him. I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get this and this, and go racing the T5 like everyone does. But
no.
don't get me wrong.
That's tight. It's tight to go. Shit, a minivan, huh? I'll be rolling. I'll be one of those sleepers.
Yeah.
Put some NOS in it or something, Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's hard not to drive, especially when we're together. It's hard not to drive anywhere. Because everywhere I look, I'm like, oh, dude, I would love to detail that car. I would love
that's
to
how
watch
it is.
that car.
That's how
what
it
I'm
is.
saying. Like, is there something that you see like, oh, damn, that car looks
Just
kinda
Any car in general,
honestly,
especially when it's
dirtiest
when it's dirty,
You know
you drive
why?
by.
Because the dirtiest car, it may look dirty then. After we detail it,
It looks beautiful.
when people look at their car, dude, that's my car. Like, I'm not gonna let no one sit in my car. That's priceless, man.
It's the satisfying
That's
portion of it.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
My
priceless.
It is pretty much in a sense, yeah. Because you're pretty much taking an ugly car and you're making it, look really nice. I had my girl's car. I hadn't detailed it in a couple of months, maybe. It was dirty. It was dirty. And, she was dirty. Dude. She's a pearl white.
Yeah.
We got a Dodge. A Jeep Cherokee, 2021, and it's a pearl white. But when we don't take care of it or when we just let it sit, it turns into like a brownish white,
Dude, that's what my truck looks like.
Yeah, pretty
mine's,
much.
Mine's a white
Yeah,
too.
yours is
Mine's
pretty
white
much.
too.
So
But yours is good though because yours, like you said, country.
Yeah, yours is
people
yours is
think
more.
I'm working.
Yeah, you'll
People
be
that
like,
don't
oh
know
yeah.
me, but like you guys,
No, but
see it,
see,
you're
you
like,
get out
dude,
of
what
you're in
the
the
fuck
suit
is
and
this
shit.
shit?
So they're gonna be like, wait a minute, why is he in a suit?
Yeah.
So we were at we were doing some shopping, and there was this other Jeep, nice brand new Jeep that just pulls up right next to us. We were like looking at it, they were taking pictures of the car. And I was like, dude, what the hell are they doing? She's like, oh my god, hey, I like your car. It's nice. Dude, I looked at her and I was like, dude, are you serious? Look at this thing. It's hella dirty. I was like, man, my girl was like, dude, see, this is what I mean. You're a detailer and, your car looking like that.
Yeah.
So the next day, I went out, I cleaned it like.
So she does it on purpose, dude. She makes it super dirty,
Yeah.
so then she can get it like clean
like that. I made it look brand new. I mean, we've been driving around and everybody's just like, damn, look at that car.
Yeah.
It looks nice, looks clean. People are just like, wow, yeah, look at that.
It looks
just
clean,
like,
especially
yeah.
with the tinted windows.
Yeah,
They're like dark ones, huh?
Yeah,
Or-
I got a cousin that does tint. here in town as well. No Limits Tint. If you guys ever need some tint.
Oh, no limits.
No
Yeah,
Limits,
they're following
yep.
us.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
probably
they
do.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did my tint when they first started. I actually got it's a ceramic coat tint, so it's a new type of tint. It's a little darker than usual, so it makes the car look a lot meaner.
Yeah, I saw them. They started following us. No limits, right?
Yeah, No Limits.
They're-
Yep.
Where are they located? Or do
They're
they have a
located
place,
here
or-
in town. I don't know if it's Kaiser, it's Salem Kaiser. It's off of Front or Commercial Street.
'Cause
It's in Kaiser.
Yeah?
Yes.
I think I've
It's
seen it then.
it's before you get to Parkway. You know where there's Starbucks on your left. If you're
Martin
going
Luther
towards-
King.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
there,
they changed the
right
name.
there.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
I think I've seen it because I drive through Martin Luther King all the time.
Yeah, it's a small little shop,
Is
but
is it on Cherry Street?
it's on
No,
Commercial, but
It's on commercial.
it's like on that I don't know if you guys know that kind of like that fork intersection by where that Applebee's is.
I know. I think I know what you're talking about. I pass there all the time.
Yeah, it's a small little shop. I mean, they're there.
I always say I'm gonna tint my windows. I never do, man.
He's been
I-
saying
I
that for
just-
like the last 6
He-
years since he got the car.
So he needs a
I always
window
say
tint. He needs a
window tint.
detail, ceramic
I'm
coating.
this time, nah, dude. I just
You need a little bit of everything, huh?
Yeah, I'm not a car guy. I just, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna tint my windows. Nah, just whatever. Whatever.
Damn, I wonder
Next
how your
time,
car looks
yeah.
on the
Next
inside.
time,
Let
next
us see.
time. I know.
Dang.
Well, whenever you want a tent, you can
Yeah.
call or text them. I'll give you their card.
Yeah, for
Fam,
sure,
you
dude.
know?
Oh yeah.
Book it and they'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And what's cool about them is they have lifetime warranty. So if it starts peeling or
Yeah.
Bubbling.
whatever, bubbling, replace
Take
it.
it back and they'll
Yeah.
replace it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit.
And they're our relatives, so
Yeah.
you're well taken care of.
Dang.
Nice.
It's good.
So now that you guys know a lot about like car detailing, when you guys go out to buy a new car, so it's like you have the 22, do you look at it and you're like, no, I have to get leather seats, or no, I have to get cloth seats because it's like easier to like maintain or something like that? Is like, because you were saying some stuff is easier than others to like keep clean or like to clean.
Yeah.
So or does that not? Do you just go for what looks better?
Honestly, it's more looks, huh?
More
Whatever
looks.
looks better.
Well,
Looks
I mean,
more
you're
stylish,
you're
you know?
gonna sit in the car. I mean, I feel like I sit half of my life driving everywhere.
Yeah.
So I just want to feel comfortable. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If it gets dirty, I'll clean it. But this is my first Forerunner that doesn't have leather seats, and I'm okay with it. You know, it's suede, but I like it because it feels good. You know?
Is it still heated seats?
No,
Dang. we
it's
need
an
to add
off.
that.
It's an off road, bro.
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, I got
You,
the.
see, you gotta keep it
uses
dirty,
it
bro.
for
Like
off-road.
you gotta keep it dirty
Yeah.
like my truck, dude. So people think you're out off-roading and
Yeah.
stuff, dude.
No, but see,
No.
then no, we got to keep it clean
I
though
gotta keep it
because you know
clean.
how we're
Business.
yeah for
Because I
business.
have my
Yeah,
my.
we have the he's got the
QR
logos.
codes,
Yeah,
and I have the logo on my
okay,
vehicle.
okay.
So
Okay.
it has to be
Yeah.
clean. You gonna hire me if I have
Oh,
a dirty
no.
car? Hey, let
Well,
me
if
just
it's a
your car.
Forerunner, yeah, I'll be like, damn, this guy's getting it, you know?
hell
This guy's
yeah.
out there having fun, you know?
Yeah.
Pacifico's good, man. Yeah.
How about the color of your car?
It's
Does
like,
that matter to you? Now that you guys,
To me personally, I think I like more of a subtle color, just like the whites, the blacks. I mean the weird looking colors are cool. Cristo's got a caca green. Looking, you know,
it's
yeah.
kind of like this.
I
love the
like
green.
That's new color.
I
Right?
love-
It's a new
Yeah,
color,
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
dude, don't get
You
me
know?
wrong. They got some new colors that are coming out that are actually pretty badass looking.
the greens are
Like
sick,
they
bro.
pop, you know, when they're new,
Makes
they
sense.
pop. But to me, I'm more of a subtle, you know, the white on, white on white, white on black, just look like a, like a Starship Trooper, you know.
I like them all, but I like the colors.
So you're not scared of owning a black car?
Not really. I had a black Jeep back in the day, so I honestly I feel like lighter colors are harder to maintain than darker colors.
Lighter colors are
Yeah,
harder
just
to
like a
maintain?
white. If you wash the white car right now,
It swirls.
it just you take it down the street, you're gonna start to see the dirt marks no matter what. But if you have a darker car, it's a little harder to see.
But black paint is different, though.
Black paint is different.
That's what I think. Yeah, dark car, but I think the black, they look nice. It's just
I
feel
think
like it's hard to maintain.
darker colors
As
are
an
harder
average
to
Joe,
maintain, yeah.
like just a regular
Yeah.
person, I don't want a black car.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
a black car before.
It's easy to see like the swirls.
Swirls.
and the
Swirls, I
scratches.
see that
That's
with
what
those
I
kind
hate.
of cars, yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I cannot stand that. I see that, dude. I'm like, nope, hell no.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, no, I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, no. I feel like black cars are just harder to work on when it comes to buffing and waxing.
Yeah.
Just because, like Cristo said, you can see the swirl marks a lot more than on any other car. Blue is the same. Like with your Lexus, I guarantee you, if we were to put some nice lighting on it, you'd see swirl marks all over it.
And yes and no, because when the sun directly hits, no se ve. Like he even said it, dude. Your paint job is like. You remember we used to see it, and the sun was direct. Like it's because before I got it, the owner used to detail all the time. Not all the time, but he has like the record. He's taking a Lexus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like they maintained it like to the T.
Okay, okay.
But I know what you mean though. Like it's I just can't stand black, dude.
Yeah, no, black is
I
black
can't
is
stand that.
it's a pretty
It's a tough color.
tough color. Yeah.
I had
Definitely.
that car, and dude, you like in la sombrita, it looked good. You know, the sun's going
No, once
down.
it's clean, when it's clean, they look bad. They look nice.
And then out of nowhere, the sun hits, and so you can,
The
and it
swirl
wasn't
marks,
even
huh?
that bad. I'm just a detailed person, and I could tell literally what it was. I'm like, I like this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, this guy's got the worst luck with cars, bro.
Yeah.
This guy would wash his car.
You
and
get
then
dirty
they
the same day.
They would hit it like they would hit it. So then he would have to go. He would have to go get it fixed at the body shop.
Oh,
And
dang,
then,
like
and then,
that.
But he is a bad driver. But it wasn't even when he was driving. It wasn't even when he was driving. Like
It
his
was
car
just
was
parked.
and he wasn't even in the car.
Damn.
When,
And then-
dude?
Remember at Market?
Nah, dude.
Dude, you got hit like 4 times, and then he'd get it fixed. And then like 6 months later,
He get hit
oh,
again?
dude, they hit
No,
me again.
no. A homeless was riding his bike.
And he hit you?
So I was pulling back.
Oh,
That
so
mu-
you
Oh,
hit
dude,
him.
that's a different story. I didn't even want to bring that up.
No, I didn't hit him.
Run or
No,
what?
I
It's like
hit
a
him.
hit and run.
I hit him. No,
Dude,
whoa,
you just said you hit him.
I was pulling back. I saw the camera,
You tapped him.
and so I was gonna go forward, but this fool, I think he did it on purpose, dude. This fool just goes straight to me.
Oh, he tried to get some
Like,
money out of you.
Yeah, and I was like, you know, you see the camera, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go forward now. It doesn't matter, but you kind of see him like, and out of nowhere, this fool just boom hits it, fucking falls, dude. It was like at the buffet. Like in the
Oh, dang. Hometown?
Damn.
Yeah, everyone's like there, dude. And then
They're all
They're all looking at you. Shit,
No,
dude,
dude,
what
so
the
first,
fuck?
first thing I do, I get off the car. I fucking look at my car, dude. I didn't even look at the guy.
Yeah. I would have done the same thing, though, dude.
Dude,
I would have been like, it's his fault.
I look at the car and I'm like, okay, there's nothing. You know, he did hit it, but there's nothing.
Yeah.
And my
You
little
asking
girl,
for his
my little girl's
insurance?
like looking into the back, dude. And then I look at him and I'm like, I was gonna say something, dude. I'm like, what am I gonna say?
Ask him for his insurance.
I'm, like, I'm not gonna say anything, dude. I'm like, this guy's probably struggling by him, you know.
It's
I'm
probably
not gonna say
faded or
shit,
something,
dude.
you know?
And then my sister, because I had dropped off my younger sister, she's all looking at me, and then people were like looking, like, what the fuck is going on, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I dipped. So then I left. I got home, I realized it got a deep scratch on that shit. On the back.
Oh, probably from the metal. From the handlebar, huh?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that was after you had gotten your car fixed. You had just gotten your
Yeah,
car fixed.
I got my car fixed because I pulled back and I hit my fucking big ass truck, dude.
Yeah.
Are you
your
sure it wasn't
Pinellas
his truck?
No, his
You know,
Pinellas
like,
truck.
I have a truck like his. I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck me. Dude, I've never had any fucking accidents. And out of nowhere,
3 in a row?
Puta
Right,
madre.
but then they hit your car outside of work too. You had,
I
dude. I'm telling
did.
you, this is like.
Oh,
he's
outside
thinking-
of that, it's that. Honestly, that parking lot is
It's-
dangerous,
that's
dude.
dangerous.
Because I
no,
mean,
it wasn't that, dude. I was driving and this bitch just goes, así.
we got hit there too, and at the parking lot,
No,
right?
no.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
somewhere else, dude. And that damage wasn't bad, though. That was like the fender, like, you know, the little scratches, así, and the little, but I mean, it's expensive, the paint
Oh
job.
yeah, dude, that's a couple
You know?
grand right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that wasn't bad. It was when I backed into my cuñado, that one was kind of like, that hurt me. And I was like, fuck me. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
So he told me, he's like, oh, dude, but then that was like COVID time, no? So it took they took your car for like a really long time,
No, the
or
whole
it took
way.
forever for them to fix it, or I don't remember what the
dude,
deal
It
was.
wasn't for. It didn't take long.
No, they didn't. I remember what the deal was, but he was like irritated because he had finally got his car.
No,
fixed.
they fucking. I was in the freeway. Y una puta piedra le pegó al windshield.
Oh, it cracked.
It went like this. It's like this. It's like a big ass size.
Damn.
You know how typically it hits it?
Yeah.
And it's like
yeah.
a small little crack, or
Yeah,
bigger
yeah.
ones just. No, this is like a full on
a
fucking
baseball,
size.
a baseball
Se ve
size.
como un pinche madrazón.
Dude, I
güey.
forgot
Somebody probably
about
threw a
that.
rock over the bridge. You know, they've been doing that a lot lately.
Dude, it sounded like hard. Dude. I thought I hit like the actual metal of the car, like the paint job or something.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize until I was way down there. I looked at the corner. It's like at the very corner, dude. And a big ass gap.
Damn.
Shit.
That's crazy.
And that's
That's-
expensive too, because if it starts like a little crack,
It's
If
just
it-
gonna keep
if
going.
It starts expanding.
Yeah, but it's not even a
boom.
little crack, dude. It's literally like that, dude. puto madrazo.
Yeah, you still driving around like that or what?
Yeah.
He's like,
So,
yeah.
Even though I got the homie hooker to fix the Jeff's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, my boy's gonna hook it up. I'm like, dude, good price, I'll go. I never go.
You haven't went?
No,
I fucking never
Yeah.
go.
The same thing. It's in the back burner like the Windows 10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, this guy is like, cause it's pricey. I'm like, dude, hey, he's like, oh, dude, I got a homie that works over here. I got glass. He hook it up. Like, oh, he told me he give me an estimate, dude. Go.
He probably doesn't even work doing that anymore.
I
No,
know,
he
dude.
probably-
Ya no, nunca fui.
There goes your hookup.
I know. I was like, damn, that sucks. But so, what do you guys think is the hardest thing for you guys to do right now? Like, to scale your business. Like, do you think any obstacles, anything hard, or
Honestly, I think it's just advertisement. The advertising,
Advertisement.
just trying. Like I said,
is that where
we're
your
fairly new.
focus?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's where he's focusing on right now is kind of the advertisement aspect of it. Just because obviously right now it's the rainy season, you know, so it's that kind of affects the business as well. You know, a lot of people don't like to get their cars cleaned when it's raining just because they're like, oh, well, it's going to rain. It's going to get dirty anyway, you know. So this is kind of our downtime. So what we like to focus on is what we can do to try to make the business better. You know, what we can do to get our name out there, what we can do to have people know us. So what we're trying to do is we're actually thinking about going out and going to like car events. You know all these, they got all these car shows and whatnot out there. So maybe just going out there and starting one of those pop-ups, you know, like a meet and greet, you know, just go out there, hand out business cards and, you know, just get to know people, you know.
That's down, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Especially in the car thing. You know?
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
You get someone really good. You know, build a good connection.
Yeah,
with
but that's what
one
we're trying to
person,
do.
And
And
he'll
that
tell his
just-
crew.
yeah, exactly,
He'll tell
exactly.
Hey, dude, imagine they get Ashley. She'll be like, hey, get everybody. You know.
Oh, we're trying anybody, you
Yeah.
know.
Because she takes care of her car
Yeah,
really good.
this girl's all about She works with him, and she cares all about her car. Like, she got her car, and then like everything, she customized everything on it. She like wrapped her wheels, and then she
Okay.
like added like, what do you call it? Like
the decal?
like decals like all over it.
What kind of car is this?
It's a Camaro. You've probably seen it in town,
Oh,
dude.
you've
It's
seen it,
it's pretty you don't miss it. It's like a
It's
lime
like,
green. Is it lime
bam.
green?
Yeah.
Is that what you call it?
Custom.
It's
Oh,
custom.
Custom. Dude.
But all her car people, every time I like bring a car up, she's like, oh, this person owns it. I bring this
Oh,
up,
so
and it's
she
like, oh,
knows-
so like she knows
she's in the car
everybody.
community
Everybody,
then.
yeah. So like her car decals. I was asking her about it because I was wanting to get something done for like our windows.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
for the cars, but for like our
Oh, for the
windows right
studio,
here.
yeah, for the studio. Yep.
And I'm assuming it's the same concept. No, I would think.
For the decals, I'm pretty sure it is, you know, because all they got to do is, you know, just cut them out with their software or
With
whatnot.
their software, right?
Yeah, and then just come out and install it. So I'm pretty sure it's the same concept as, I mean, they're putting it on a window, so.
Exactly.
you know,
so that's what I thought. That was my thinking, and then I told him, I'm like, dude, tell Ashley to help you with that. But yeah, that was like 6 months ago too, about the time when he started with the painting. So he's still working on it.
No, that's,
Shit.
it's like it's gonna be like a Picasso, you know. So it takes time to make it look nice,
dude,
you know.
I'm working on the tunnels,
Yeah, yeah.
dude.
The tunnels.
I'm telling you, it's gonna start looking
You know,
like they New
you know,
York,
Salem had
night.
tunnels, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
So that's what he's painting right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I used to work at this church, the church down here, the one down here downtown, the one with the big spear. The
Oh,
United
okay,
Methodist
yeah.
Church. It's
The one off State Street.
the one on State
Oh,
Street.
what you
It's
do
there?
I used to do janitorial work.
Oh,
I used
okay.
to,
I
you know-
thought you were
He's
like,
like, I was a
Yeah,
priest.
no, I was
like,
a-
you know,
yeah, I was like, they give service on
were you
Sunday.
hustling people there?
No, but anyway, yeah. So they actually, there's a tunnel under there
Yeah.
that would lead all the way down to the Salem Hospital.
It's still open.
It's locked. They have it locked up, but
You could still.
when I was the janitor, I had the
You
key.
think that shit's haunted or what?
Dude, I'm telling you. I don't know if you guys know that there's actually, they used to give tours here in town,
I
like
know-
during
I didn't know
Halloween.
that.
Yeah,
I know
because
they
of
do
for all the
Portland.
tunnels.
I didn't know
No, they
about
used to have
that.
them here too. Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
So it's
So I used to work at the state hospital off center. So when I had my orientation, they showed us the buildings, then they showed us the tunnels. We went downstairs, the tunnels. They were telling us the history that the tunnels would be connected to the prison on State Street, and the tunnel that would go from the hospital on center goes to the courthouse, just straight.
Yeah.
Because
Straight
some of their patients would get out of control, so
Yeah.
that'd be an easier way to transport them. But yeah,
That's
it's
so
crazy.
oh yeah, just in the tunnels, boom, with the boutons.
Yeah.
It's
Strap 'em
crazy,
on
man.
there. Yep.
So why do you think they would need a tunnel from the church to the
Well, the
Baptism,
tunnels
man.
were yeah.
It's all connected, dude.
The tunnels were built during the I think it was like during World War One. This is when they started building those tunnels, and they just maintained them.
Damn,
So they
dude.
would hide like at the churches, and then
Yeah,
in case they needed to go to the hospital,
it would be
they go to
easier
the
to go underground.
Dang.
Yeah, it's just a lot faster because, I mean, obviously, if you got traffic, you
Yeah.
know, up on the ground, underground, it's just straight tunnels.
That's
you know?
crazy.
Damn, they should be like a tourist guy.
No,
Yeah,
don't-
a tourist guide.
We'll do a little bit of everything, you know.
Comes
Whatever
with
brings
comes with your monthly package.
you know, yeah,
I'll take you right
whatever
now.
brings the
VIP,
bread in, you know.
VIP.
Hell yeah.
South Salem High School has a bunker, and I think
They
that
do?
they have a bunker.
Oh, the church has a marker.
It does
Yeah,
too.
it's got a bunker.
So
Yeah.
they said that because South Salem High School I think is the oldest high school in Salem, and
No,
that was
it's North Salem.
is it North Salem? So maybe North Salem also has a bunker too then, because they're saying that they built the school like 10 years before World War
Oh
II.
damn.
So that's why they built it with that in mind that that could happen.
The bombing.
That's crazy though.
They're
That's
preparing.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Shit.
I wasn't cool enough to ever see that.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. You know, I was fortunate enough to work in a couple places where they had them, so
That's crazy.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, the across the street there's an antique mall. It's called what is it called? I forgot the name.
Fuck.
I always say it wrong. I know the name, but I always say
Engelberg
it.
Antics. Yeah, Engelberg Antics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy was saying that they have like a closet in there that has a brick wall that leads into one of those tunnels.
Oh.
But that's
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
too. This is I don't know what it was back then, but I find it weird how everybody needs access to those tunnels. But that's crazy.
Well, they say it used to be like just like before, no, like the alcohol was illegal and shit like that.
Oh yeah, for the
So they would
bootleggers
they
and
would
stuff
they
like
would do like just.
that. Oh yeah.
That's kind of like the
Yeah.
thing everywhere, dude.
I think the tunnels are everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. I think they should.
I think so.
Dude.
They have them in San Francisco. I know they have them up in Portland too.
I would
Portland,
imagine bigger
Seattle.
cities for sure.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
Salem
yeah, that's what I
trippy.
meant. Like bigger or
Bigger cities and stuff. Yeah.
or cities that were founded like in certain time
Time
frame.
periods. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
don't
would
know.
say because they say the Reed Oprah también. Well, they say a lot of shit happened. No,
And that's
Yeah.
haunted.
yeah,
that one is haunted.
Is
Dude,
it?
Yeah,
the
bro.
Capitol Tower también.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so much history. Like
Yeah.
100 years,
Yeah.
more than 100 years in some cases. Like what the fuck?
The school that we used to go to, Richmond. I think that school was haunted too, bro.
I guess it was built-
Espantaban?
it was
Wow.
built
used to be
over a
built
cemetery.
supposedly- Yeah, it was.
Supposedly.
So I guess
Because we went to that
well,
elementary
yeah, we used to
school.
go to that school, and I guess obviously this land used to belong to like the Native Americans, and when they took their land, that land that they built that school on supposedly was a burial site for the Native Americans, and they just pretty much they just built on top of it.
It's like the
So-
Enchanted Forest. You said that it was.
Oh
like,
yeah, I heard
They
that's
say
on it too.
Enchanted Forest is
Crazy.
haunted.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Salem's haunted, dude. Damn.
Yeah. That's why they always
It's old. I
confuse
mean,
us
it's
with
an
the
old town.
witches, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they always confuse with the witches.
Yeah,
Salem,
but that's
Massachusetts.
over
Yeah,
there in
it's over there. It's like,
Massachusetts. Yeah.
Salem. I was like, oh, witches. I'm like, what the fuck are you
Yeah,
talking
no,
about, bro?
that's over there.
Dang.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Dang.
He's all getting goosebumps.
Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps, bro. I don't like talking about that stuff. That freaks me out,
You're
bro.
gonna sleep tonight, bro.
Yeah, no, that stuff freaks me out.
Yeah, because the antique mall right here, they said that there's a guy downstairs. 'Cause people have said that they seen like a guy in a fucking wheelchair. No, rocking chair, full.
Oh, rocking chair, I thought it was
Yeah.
a wheelchair.
Oh, just chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
chilling.
yeah.
Damn,
And they
hell no.
they said that people have seen a little girl.
Walking
ahí
around
también.
there? Oh, hell no.
Annabelle's here?
Probably,
Yeah.
huh?
Oh, well,
Shit.
dude. Well, actually, they had Annabelle there. Wait, not her, but
The
they had
A similar doll to Annabelle. Did you
it's in
guys?
Vegas.
Yeah. So do you guys ever hear or watch the show about the guys that would like go out looking for ghosts?
Ghost Adventures?
Is that what they were called? I think it was.
They're
that.
from Oregon, but
Oh, they're from Oregon?
yeah,
Are they from
Oh,
Oregon?
shit.
that's what John said.
Oh no, not the show. The people. One of the guys. One of the guys, main guys, is originally from Oregon.
Oh, from Oregon?
Yeah, not the
Órale.
show though.
Oh, okay.
So they came out here, and I think he wanted to like visit his family, so they made an episode here, and they went to the Enchanted Forest, and they made like an episode.
Oh,
of the
Ghost
Enchanted
Adventures.
Forest. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
in
it
there.
is Ghost
There you go.
Adventures, yeah.
So
Damn, dude, you know it all.
they came
bit.
they came here, and they came to the shop because they heard about this doll,
Oh, what?
and this doll was like super creepy. Apparently, like these people have stories of like things around the doll que se caen, and like se caen de una forma where they're like someone had to literally like
Move it.
throw the item, not move it, but like
Oh,
throw
it
the item. Like that's how like it would fall, and they would look at it in the camera, and you could see it, the item just like flying, but it was like it was like impossible. Like, how could that possibly happen, right?
Yeah.
So like everybody was freaked out about that, and I guess this guy heard about it, and he came in and he bought the doll, and then he talked about it, and he said that that's like one of his top 5 items. Is it?
Yeah.
I think because he has a museum in Las Vegas. And that's one of the top most haunted items because I guess he's got like a meter or something like that that'll tell you how like haunted a certain item is. And that's one of the top 5 most
like,
haunted items.
Glass, cadenas, and everything.
Yeah, chained up and everything. Yeah, dude.
That shit was there. They brought it there. Because we asked him, well, what do you think? He's like, dude, well, it's an antique mall, right? So there's been a lot of things here. We don't know where things come from.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If things really carry stuff, then... I mean, it shit goes down.
That's crazy.
So, like, this fool got scared.
I got scared.
Like, I ain't going in that shit.
Yeah, I'm not going back in
Yeah, neither, bro.
Nah, either early in the morning or late at night.
You,
I'm
bro.
not,
that
yeah,
shit's
dude.
fucking attached to you,
Dude,
bro.
Mexicans, we believe in that shit.
Shit, bro. You be fucking next day. You're gonna be all tripped out and shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
dude.
that shit.
Fuck that.
Una limpia.
Yeah, bro.
Que te pasen el huevo.
Shit.
Damn, dude.
Where's your mama when you need her?
Whatever we gotta do, bro. Whatever we gotta do.
Yeah.
I was telling Jorge going back a little bit. I was telling Jorge that I was on Instagram and I saw that Ram that you guys had cleaned. It was a single cab. It was a second gen Ram.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like a bluish, purplish truck. You know what I'm talking about? It was a Dodge Ram 2500.
The black.
Oh no, it wasn't
the
single
black-
cab. I'm
the
sorry.
black
It
one.
was the 2 doors though, but they had the back seats.
Yeah, the
you know,
black one.
Was it black?
From Woodward?
No, it was
No.
here in town. Hey, we're here in town. So this is what I'm saying because I saw it and then I'm like I really like that truck and it looked really really good. And then that day it was on a Saturday and that day my girl's best friend had a baby shower and and we went to the baby shower and it was at one of the person that they know, her brother's like good friend, his house. And we went, and then I saw that exact truck there.
Yeah.
And then I saw it from far, and then I'm like, damn, that truck looks nice. And then when I got closer and I parked next to it, I'm like, dude, this is the truck they detailed earlier. Yeah. And it was, and I'm like, damn, it looks just as clean as it did on Instagram. And I was funny. I was like, that's funny. What a small world. I've never been to that house.
Yeah.
Never been to that house, and then I saw you guys on Instagram, and then I saw the truck.
Yeah, I know exactly what you were talking
I know what
about
you're
because
talking about
we were detailing that truck.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, look,
They're having a party.
They're having a party, and I was like, I saw a pregnant girl. I was like, they're gonna have a
Baby
baby
shower.
shower. I was like, let me
Yeah.
park my car and so they can get through. So yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, now I know which
Saturday.
one you're talking. Yeah, that Ram was
was
it's
nice.
see that's an older truck. That's like a '96 or something like that, and it was pretty dirty, but like he says, hey, it looked good. I mean, we're not magicians, but
we do magic.
We try to make the car look as new as possible. You know, we try to bring it back to the conditions that it was when they first got it. We have a lot of customers that actually tell us, "Oh my God, look, we've had this car for several years, and it's never been this clean." And to me, that's the most satisfying thing as a detailer to hear. You know, is, "Oh my God, I love your guys' work." Like when I see the look on their faces, that to me that's priceless. You know, it's like I did my job right.
Yep.
So that's
what it's about. Yeah.
what it's about.
Rewarding,
Yep.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that are trying to detail right now, they don't realize it's just not a car wash. It's not just getting a chemical and a microfiber towel and just wiping it down. Like literally, we vacuum cars, we dust the cars, we sanitize the cars, we condition the cars. Every little crack from opening your door, from every little vent, from every little crease on the sides, like every little detail for us counts. And that's what makes us so special. Like we really take our time and just pay attention to detailing.
Yeah.
It's not a job for us. It is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
It's more like a hobby.
It's more like a hobby. Like you said, it's therapeutic. For me, that's what it was before I built this business. I enjoyed it. Put some jams on and do your thing, you know?
Yeah.
Just do your thing. Because we have fun when we detail. We don't look at it like,
A job.
oh, I got to go clean this car.
Yeah.
We have fun.
Unless it has dog hair.
Oh
Even-
yeah,
even-
that's,
even
that's
if
a
it has
challenge,
dog
but I
hair.
mean, hey, we
Yeah,
get it done.
but
The
I get you.
satisfying
No, I
part.
get you though. Yeah.
That's to me. That's one of the most satisfying. Another satisfying thing is when we're able to get all that dog hair out. Because there's times I've seen videos of other detailers where you see their videos and you can still see hairs in the video, and I'm just like, dude, why would you?
Why would you
I
post
like,
that?
dude, like,
Why would you post
I'm,
that?
yeah, I'm OCD when it comes to cleaning cars. I'm like, dude, I try to get every single piece of hair, every single piece of dirt out. So when I see my videos and I see some hair, I'm just like, fuck, man, I missed that. Like, damn it, what the fuck? But when I see a video and it's just crisp, clean, looks nice, that's when I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude, that shit looks badass, you know?
Yeah.
He sees a dirty car and he's like, good content.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
show
No,
content.
that's exactly what I see. I'm like, the more pictures I can take of before and
The
after,
worse it looks,
yeah,
the
it's
better.
it's better for us because people are gonna see how dirty it was and how clean we made it. You know?
It's it reminds me of dude, my girl always not always, but she gets her car detailed, and
You didn't tell me that.
No? So dude, but she gets them from like young bucks, like people are like they don't have like a business, they're just wanting to do it, like get some extra cash on the side and stuff like that.
That she knows, people she knows.
That she knows from someone or
Okay.
whatever. She likes supporting stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. But damn, dude, you know how we have a dog? So it's like, pinches
Dude,
pelitos,
don't
dude.
tell me you're one of those customers, dude.
No, pinches pelitos, right? So it's like, dude, I don't know what I left. The people were there. It was two young bucks. They go there. They start cleaning the car, dude. Dude, I think like 6 hours later, I go home and they're still there. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what are they doing? It's like, I think the hairs just took forever. I'm
Yeah,
like,
the
damn.
hairs
I was
they
like,
do.
yo,
It take a long
I'm like,
time.
you better give them like a good, because that's just brutal, dude.
That is brutal.
It's
Yeah.
brutal. Like,
There's
like,
nothing worse than that.
and if they don't like, if my girl wouldn't appreciate it, like, oh, like it's normal because she doesn't understand. But I'm like, no, like give him a little bit more money because it's just gonna be like.
He's like, I watched Alan do it the other day.
Yeah,
It's hard.
yeah, dude, that shit was
hard. It
was
is.
brutal. Like me knowing that, I'm like, dude, but whatever. I mean, the kids wanted to fucking do it, so
Yeah.
not kids, but they were
Yeah.
young bucks. So
Yeah, and if you don't have the right tools, it just takes longer.
It does.
You know, we actually talk to younger details, and we're open when they ask us questions like, "Hey, how did you guys do this?" or "What do you think about this?" And for us, it's kind of like it's a mentorship because they're the next generation. We're like happy that they see us like experienced detailers, and they want to ask advice. And like that, we just tell them, "Hey, when you get some money, invest in this tool. You know, it's going to benefit you. It's going to help you detail better, and it's going to be easier for you long term." So, I mean, I totally get it, but they come with experience.
Yeah.
You know, right now they're trying to get some money. They're going to learn like, oh, okay, I need to invest more money in better tools.
they probably learn. Honestly, they probably
Oh
learn.
man, if they haven't, they will.
Yeah, that's the thing. If they haven't,
Yeah,
yes,
they
yes,
will,
will.
man.
But they probably learned because they're like, damn, we didn't expect this or whatever it was. Because the hairs, you can't really see them and they're small, but that was enough for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was brutal, dude.
What kind of dog you got?
I have I don't even know what it is. It's like a
Chihuahua?
small Chihuahua mixed with something else,
It's like a terrier and something.
Yeah, dude,
Damn.
so much
So
energy.
a little pit bull?
Yeah.
Little baby.
Anything but a pit bull. It acts like a pit bull, but anything
Yeah.
but a pit bull.
Yeah, dude. So I was like, fuck, man. I was
Yeah.
like,
And he had a German Shepherd too, though. At the
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
Yeah,
those
yeah,
things,
those are-
oh, man,
yeah.
those are brutal.
Yeah.
The hair is crazy.
Those things, yeah,
so
those
that
things
shit,
shit.
yeah, dude. Fuck. I'm like,
I
Yeah.
get it though.
I felt bad though. I was like, damn, give him more money because that's just
Yeah, it is brutal sometimes.
Damn.
I got two little Frenchies, and when I go to my mom's house, I put them in the back. I have their little bed and the cupboard so their hair doesn't get all over my seats. Well, it doesn't work. I still gotta vacuum it every week, so I get what you're saying. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, the hairs are inedible.
little.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you get your Frenchies at?
So one of them, we went to California from to Sacramento to get one, and the other one's from Russia. He has his European passport.
He's straight
Oh,
Russian,
really?
bro. He's a
Yeah.
Russian.
Yeah.
He's a little spy.
He's put a chip on him.
He's
He's
serious,
like,
man.
dude.
Yes,
So,
sir.
Yeah.
One
Hell
from
yeah.
Cali, one from Russia. They're
Yes,
good dogs,
sir.
though, man.
Dang. You breeding them, bro?
Nah,
No.
nah.
So what's the point of having a friendship with the passport? Like, if you were never gonna breed it, like, what's the point of, like? Because I'm assuming it was pretty spendy.
Yeah.
Is it just
They just
they're
want to
healthier? They're healthier dogs,
That
so they
was
like
an option.
live longer.
Nah, bro, those things don't live longer, bro.
Right. They don't live long, but I'm assuming if you're paying a pretty penny, maybe they're bred differently and they're supposed to be healthier, or maybe if they're healthier, they live a little bit longer.
So let me tell you one thing. The one that we got in Sacramento, California, we made a contract that we were not going to breed it. That's why it was a certain price. So if you're going to pay a high price, you're able to breed them. We didn't want to, so we paid a lesser price. The Russian one, we were able to breed them, but I didn't want to.
But did it look unique though, like the color, or
Yeah,
just,
he's bigger.
It's honestly the big one. It's like he's
a
more of
fawn.
a what is it like what were those a blue nose pit? You know those that gray color that the blue nose pits are? That's the color of the
okay, yeah.
of its hair.
Coat.
Yeah, this coat. So it's a unique, pretty unique little
Dang.
little dog.
Your chihuahua was pretty unique too. Eh?
Yeah, that one's wild.
Oh, my chihuahua was a beast, dude.
This
I got a
mine is
little
wild,
beast.
dude. Mine jumps from here, dude. Literally, like without running, just how jump, dude. This one is
It's like a cat then.
Yeah, it is.
Literally.
It's just like a cat too.
yeah. She could be there, and she'll just jump straight to the table,
What?
and then she runs like a fucking beast, dude.
Your entryway, the marks on the window, how high she got.
Yeah, the
She
nose
jumps
marks
high.
from the clear window, the
Oh,
back
she
door.
jumps and hits with her nose.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
because
so
she's trying to
excited.
like,
So
she gets
excited,
excited.
dude. It's like taller than us, dude.
That's
Her
like a
nose.
6-foot vertical and she's this tall.
She's trying to be like Airbud, huh?
I know, dude.
What's
She
up?
fucking beast. I'm like,
Hell yeah.
and
That
she
was a
runs.
good movie.
She runs quick too, dude. I'm like, damn, dude. I don't
Sounds
know what she's
crazy.
crossed. That's what I'm saying. She's a Chihuahua with something else. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Maybe border collie.
I don't know, dude. People always like that looks like this. That looks like that. They're trying to figure it out. Like I don't know about dogs. So
Yeah.
Sheesh. It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
It's part dog, part cat.
I always say she's a part cat, but you know,
Hell yeah. Cat dog.
Cat dog.
cat dog.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Cat dog.
Nah, this guy don't know. He's a 2000 kid.
Oh, dang.
Here we go again.
He's a
Yeah.
little, he's a little baby still.
Yeah.
Or do you know what?
Where's Manny at? We need Manny.
Or do you know what cat dog is?
I don't know what cat dog is. What is it?
It's cartoon.
What is it?
It's cartoon.
Cartoon.
bro.
Okay.
It was
Oh,
literally half cat, half
Half
dog.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
Obviously, it wasn't popping because we
Oh,
had
bro,
it.
that shit was the
That
shit
shit
back
was
in the day, bro.
popping.
Dang.
That
So
was
is this
back-
like an 80s cartoon?
No,
or
This
it's
is
90s,
90s.
dude. This is the,
90s.
if you're a 90s baby, that's just that was
Yeah.
it.
Dang.
It was all that shit, dude.
Yeah, it
I
was a
like
good
that.
I don't think so. I think that was like for people that were born in the 80s.
Dude,
and then
you
watched
like-
it in the
all you like
early
watching
That's,
was
that's
like-
what it is.
That's
And
what
we were
it-
born in the 80s.
You were
dude.
born in the
90s.
80s.
See, you guys are
90s.
80s.
Yeah,
90s.
Yes, boy, that's the best
90s.
generation.
Y'all don't know about Rugrats.
Ah, bro,
That was
that was our
90s.
show,
That
bro.
was the main show we
How do I-
watched.
how do I
Rugrats. We used to
remember
watch
that?
Doug.
So basically, it was Doug, Rugrats,
Yep.
Rocket Power,
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren
Ren
and Stimpy.
um,
Rocco's Modern Life.
Hey Arnold,
Hey Arnold.
Rocco,
Hey Arnold.
yeah.
Scooby Doo.
Well, that was cool. Yeah, a little
Tom
bit.
and
Tom
Jerry.
and Jerry.
You know.
So
So you
I
don't
was
even know about cartoons.
I was looking at this, and they said because people said that after SpongeBob, Nickelodeon was good, but then out of nowhere it dropped. They were saying that
I think
all the-
SpongeBob just killed it though.
Well, the reason they're saying is because they had a lot of creators back in the day. All these cartoons were being created. Like,
Yeah.
they had like the green light to do anything, right? And then little by little, as you know, that decade, SpongeBob comes out, which is good, but then they just kept doing SpongeBob.
Yeah, dude,
They
that
didn't
came out for
innovate
like
no more. They
10
weren't.
years.
They weren't doing no more creators. They weren't doing
Yeah.
anything else. So I don't know if you guys grew up watching that shit. Like, it just kind of died from there.
It did.
And then people are saying, "Oh, Nickelodeon, like, dude, they just kind of went downhill," which is interesting, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the back end you don't know if you're not in that business, right?
Yeah.
And what's going on, which is interesting.
It is.
True.
Dang.
But yeah, dude, cat dog.
Hell yeah, bro. You gotta check that out. YouTube.
Yeah,
Those
dude.
2000 kids don't know what that is.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
dude.
You be hooked on that.
Damn.
Yeah.
You got any questions?
I don't got much. I mean, no.
No, man. Well, appreciate you guys coming, man. We had a really good time.
You guys have any questions or anything?
No, just want to give a shout out to everybody that's listening out there. If you guys ever need an appointment, you can book us at Royal Auto Spa LLC. You can look us up on Instagram. Cousin's got a Snapchat. Don't we have a TikTok? We might have a
I think-
TikTok.
I think you
We
have a
might
TikTok.
I have a TikTok. I've been posting on TikTok too. So you know
Those
we're
satisfying videos?
yeah, just just putting them out there. You know, just trying to like I
check
said, we're
them
just
out.
trying to get our names known.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the more videos, the more content we can put out there, you know, it's gonna be better for us.
Yeah,
sure.
for
So
sure.
yep.
Yeah.
You guys already know. Check them out. Go online. Google their name. Instagram, all of that. Who do they talk to if they get a hold of you guys?
So I can be reached at 971-720-2333. You can call or text me if you have any questions or if you want to book an appointment.
And then after they get serviced, what's the best thing they could do? Google review, Yelp review. What do
I
you-
usually I usually reach out to them, say, hey, if you were satisfied with our service, we would like if you would leave us a review.
Google, but which
Google,
one do you
I
usually
think-
go for?
Google.
Google.
Google's the
I'll
best
send
one.
them the link. So I'm pretty good about that.
There you go.
Yeah, definitely.
There we go. Let's go with them Google reviews.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Well, you already know. Check them out.
Check us out.
We'll put a link on them. Check out their website. So
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We're bilingual, so
there
Yes,
you
sir.
go.
Bilingual.
se habla español.
Let's
And we'll go to
with it.
you.
Thank you guys.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Peace out.
Peace.